This 4x4 is driven by CASA's Climate Smart Agriculture Advisor, Jonny Casey. Jonny's research has identified 8 technologies with potential for investors and climate impact. They are smart irrigation systems using sensors, digital information platforms, solar-powered drip irrigation, processing units and cold chain storage, biocontrols and precision applications, biological coatings to extend the life of food, and biodigesters. This presentation is based on CASA's research into private finance investment opportunities in climate-smart agriculture technologies. It can be found in the evidence section of the CASA website. We asked Jonny 4 questions designed to inform investors about climate-smart and nature-positive agriculture. He had 4 minutes to answer each question. How did CASA identify the investment opportunities in climate-smart agriculture?
CASA identified that there was a real need among investors to better understand what the opportunities are in investing in climate smart agriculture and in smallholder agriculture across Asia and Africa. This research was designed to help both understand what those knowledge needs are among investors, but also to hear from investors themselves that are currently engaged in some of those sectors, in some of those geographies as well, to understand what the potential investment opportunities are. So we spoke with 28 private investors, public investors, and technology innovators as well, to really understand from all sides of the equation what the issues were and what the opportunities were in these areas. So we held interviews with the 28 participants and spoke with them about what they see as being the emerging technologies, the emerging trends in the sector, and also what the challenges they've faced in investing in climate smart agriculture technologies as well. And so we heard about investments in cold chain storage in India. We heard about investments in smart irrigation systems in South Africa, and we heard about investments in biocontrol products in West Africa as well. But what we also heard were the challenges in terms of the ability of the technology innovators to absorb some of that finance, the challenges in actually identifying which technologies and which companies might actually be viable investments and which might be able to scale and grow. And we heard about the challenges on the demand side of farmers actually being able to invest in some of these technologies. But what we also heard were some of areas of innovation, the ways in which some businesses are starting to pivot their business operations and their business models to diversify their incomes and to attract new types of customers and new revenue streams as well. We heard from innovators themselves about their challenges in trying to attract investment and demonstrate that they weren't just a small scale operation, but they could actually create huge value, huge growth and transformation in the system as well. And part of that is really about an understanding on the investor side of what the technologies offer is, what the scale of the market really could be in the near future, and also understanding the risks involved in investing in agriculture across Asia and Africa as well. The 8 climate smart agriculture technologies identified as demonstrating real potential for investment and climate impacts in the research were smart irrigation systems and the use of sensors, digital information platforms, solar-powered drip irrigation systems, solar-powered processing units, solar-powered cold chain storage solutions, biocontrol products and precision applicators, biological coatings to avoid food perishing, biodigesters.
The CASA programme is proud to be building partnerships across the world to drive investment for climate-resilient agri-food systems. Visit the events page, past events section, to hear other expert viewpoints shared in the CASA 4x4s and webinar series.